Ric Walton. Hi, Rick.
Hey, Bart.
Seemed like you forgot who I was when you walked in.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that purple tie threw me off a little bit there. So.
Well, today is National Name Tag Day.
Really?
Yes. And I think everyone should wear name tags all the time.
I tend to agree with you. Because why? Because you can't remember their name, right?
You can't remember people's names,
No,
can you?
I'm with you. You know,
No.
especially as we get older here, it seems like, too. Funny.
Yes.
You find that out? You find that sometimes you forget things a little bit more?
So we have one for you.
You do? What's my name? Oh, Rick. I am
Yeah.
Rick.
I know a lot of people don't spell your name right, but
No, that's right.
there
I
you go.
really don't care. Okay, I'm putting it on right here. So you remember who I am. Yeah, I just came in, and I was talking to Andy there and watching his interview, which I'd watched it before. I had watched his interview with Magic Johnson.
Now, when you went to Parkside, did you have any connection to any of those people? You were ahead of them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I was at Dungy by, I want to say 3 or 4 years. And then Magic was, when did, well, I can't remember, because I remember Ben Sierra and his son at the time there, and Rocky Esther, I remember him too. And
Dave Sierra,
who's that?
the son.
Yeah, David, right?
Yeah.
And all those guys, and I remember when this kid, Magic, and I can't remember, I'm not really sure exactly how, Magic must be within 4 years of me too, because I think I was in college and in Western at the time, and I think I remember this kid, Magic, that was coming down to Parkside or something, and, he got this big name kid that's, supposedly going to really be something, which obviously he did. I would say he'd be probably top 3 almost best basketball players ever, and
So
for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah, I should tell viewers, just before the show, Rick was watching the interview Andy did with Irvin Magic Johnson. Did you see the scoring sheet, the scorebook? They wrote him as Irv Johnson. He could have been Irv Johnson if not for Jackson in Parkside, where he got the name Magic.
He did. He was talking about some of the other names he had that they called him, and EJ to whatever to E, it's that type of thing. And I mean, and Josh talked about a good guy. I mean, he's always got that smile on his face and just seemed like a good guy and a give back guy and a successful guy, and never really went to his head too much, I guess. And he changed. And what was really cool about that interview when he talked about his coach in high school. His coach in high school. So here's the biggest kid on the team, and he wants to play guard because he can move so well and everything, and he lets him play it. And how many coaches will say that? Say, you're the biggest kid in the team, you're the center. And he said that made a big difference, and to understand and what I wanted to do, how I could do, and was effective doing it.
Everyone that I know that has had an interaction with Magic, they say he's awesome. He's just awesome, including Andy, who had a great time visiting with him.
Well, yeah, I knew somebody too that went to high school with him, so he was just a nice guy back then too, just a good guy.
Now, you've been gone how many weeks?
3 to 4.
Wow, it seems longer.
Yeah.
Where
you
were
really
you?
missed me, huh?
We did miss you. Yeah.
So, no, and I miss you guys too, and everything else. I don't miss the weather that much today, though. I don't think. I came here on Friday, and Friday I bring you all this good weather. It was warm, it was sunny, it was beautiful, and then you guys just threw it away after that. But
you came back maybe 1 week too early. Next week we should be in the 60s.
I heard that in the 60s. Yeah, well, I think I'm going to go back, but no, it's I always love coming home and everything else. Actually, I'm going to a funeral tomorrow for an old good friend of mine that just a good guy, and you just hate to see people leave you and think that, but I can't talk to him anymore. And used to kid around with him a lot, and he liked to give me a hard time. I give him a hard time, and in a fun way. So I go to that funeral for him, and I get a Trav purse. It was just I don't know if you knew Trav, but just a good guy, really good guy.
Great guy.
Yeah, interesting history with him too, and different things he's done and everything else. And I'm gonna do that tomorrow, which is a little sad to see him go. And he's got his daughters and grandkids and all that other good stuff, and his wife. And so I'm doing to do that. But it's always good. It's always good. It's like just trying to figure out what's going on these days. What's going on? Anything going on in particular?
Well, does Jackson seem different on your return?
Does Jackson what?
Does it seem different?
I don't think so.
No, nothing's changed. No,
I don't think so.
nothing's changed.
No, but yeah, well, then we got the thing we're going on here with the old hotel.
Hotel?
Yeah. The Hayes.
Yeah, are you involved with that?
No. One time I almost did, and I love to have done it, but sometimes you get involved in things and you say, gee, why did I do that? And I'm hoping. I love downtowns like Jackson, love to have them have the restaurants, love to have them have a couple different type shops and that, and business activities, just some activity. And, I grew up here, and when I came downtown was a big deal. I mean, a huge deal for us. And going to a movie or just doing, I don't know what, my mom taking us around somewhere or a grandparent or something. And so anything we can do to get this town continue to be active and proactive and whatever else.
Think about when the exodus of shops and restaurants from downtown moved out to suburbia and the mall.
The mall.
You would have never, ever in a million years dreamed that it would reverse.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny, how we turned this into a mall, tried to a downtown mall,
They did.
Took the parking, you couldn't.
There was even a proposal to cover Michigan Ave downtown.
Yeah, and it's funny because I remember that when the Westwood Mall opened up, and going out there, and they had a lot of different shops, good shops and everything else out. It was great. It was great. But what it did to downtown then, and of course, I remember when Jackson College was downtown.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal. So, yeah,
well,
things
we
have
do.
changed.
There's, developers. There's multiple developers now for the Hayes, and so it's still to be determined. There's a live shot of that. But
It's a cool old hotel, and a cool ballroom in there, and a little drum room they used to have down there, the restaurant. And I mean, it was something else back in the day.
Well, both developers are ready to go, and it's just it's not a final determination apparently. From what I've been able to hear, there's still legal action involved. So, but
well, there's always legal action involved, but we'll see. So it's pretty exciting, and it's pretty exciting to watch almost the State of the Union type address the other night.
what did you do while you were gone? Did you just lay on the beach, or do you fish?
No. What I do is I get up and play pickleball. 3 times a week.
Is this new? Because I don't think I knew you played pickleball before.
Yeah, well, we talked about we were going to originally play, but they said they won't let you on the court. Your boys told me that. We're not letting Bart go on the court. But it's I enjoy it. I mean, I really, really enjoy it. It's a great activity to get some activity. To get your heart pumping, doing all that. A little bit of competition. I still get a chance to give people a hard time, and everything else. So we kind of do that. We have fun with that. But it's, and then you play for an hour and a half or hour, whatever it happens to be, and you've got a good workout. You're perspiring, you're moving, and as we've talked about before, how much would you care if people just move a little bit? So it's great. Then I'm playing a little golf.
I know we have people that work here that go leave the building for an hour and a half. They come back sweaty. We know exactly where they've been.
Right, and I'm going to get back into it. I joined Crossroads down there. I like to play pickleball, and then I played a lot this. It's not a lot. I didn't play a lot this summer. I shouldn't say it. Probably once a week. But I played out to the Cascades, and Cascades has got those great courses out there.
Oh yeah.
Great facility out there, and I mean I just enjoy it. I met a lot of different people, and it's and you can play. The cool thing about this is you definitely have different degrees of ability out there. You definitely do. And I'd say I'm an average player. I'm not superior to some of these guys that are so good by any means, and I'm not a big beginner, but you can almost play with everybody and have a pretty good game. I mean, I don't maybe not want to go with somebody who can't get it across the net or whatever out that type of stuff, but do a pretty good game.
Will you chase the ball to the point where you could fall?
For the most part, no. I mean, that's not my nature. I normally would, but I realize, Bart, I don't know if you've realized that yet. I'm not chasing that ball.
I was the test. I was trying to see if you How to reflexively
Well,
go after that.
The problem is I can't respond that quick anymore, you know, and everything else. I used to think I was pretty quick, you know, and that, but now, well, I tell you, by the time my brain registered what was happening there, it was already past me.
You didn't even know a ball would fly, did you?
No, but it's a good game. It really is a good game. Get outside. You know, I tell you, it'd be a fun game. People don't realize too is playing badminton. If you ever play badminton and you play it a little competitively, it's a good game too.
Oh, it's an Olympic sport.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm watching those people. So, yeah. No, that's all good stuff. But yeah, you know, it's just, you know, I hate to say it, but you know, I do enjoy this time of year when you walk outside and you know it's going to 70-some degrees and the sun's coming up.
Did you watch the Academy Awards?
I did not.
No. Did you see any of the movies that were Oscar movies?
I don't even know what they are. I don't even care half the time because half the time it seems like, aren't there some off-the-wall movies, French whatever or something like this? I mean, I'd like to either shoot 'em up type thing or a little bit of comedy. And
So do you watch like Family Feud and the old Matlock?
Matlock, yeah, I like to. Family Feud is not a movie, you know.
Oh.
That's Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah. I like Steve Harvey. I like to watch him on there. I mean, this is crazy. So, and these game shows now, they're on TV. I can't believe it. You know, you go through the guide, and I can't believe how many at night game shows are on now. And I remember as a kid when I used to fake being sick, got a chance to stay home and watch all those game shows. And I didn't do that really. But it's, I used to, you know, and I kind of enjoyed it. And I don't watch too many of them, but The Price is Right sometimes it's kind of fun, you know. And you want to yell at those people. They bid $1,200. You don't want to bid $1,199. And think about it before you go there. But,
it's under a lot of pressure. They can't hear what the other people are saying. I agree. There's a lot of stupid people on that show. Maybe we should go on there.
Yeah, we'd be good at that. But yeah, I think they had their 10,000th show.
Yeah,
Drew Carey. You see, I saw that show. Yeah. I think I saw it. It
was neat. They all won. Everyone won.
And everybody won.
Well, they made them easy because every answer was,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I mean, they gave away a lot of money that day.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
What are you doing this weekend?
Well,
oh, I know. Tomorrow you have that.
The funeral tomorrow. Yeah, it's funeral tomorrow. Actually, they'll do that type of thing. And then, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to tell you either because, you know, I'd have to kill you. I don't want to do it.
Well, maybe we'll find out next week.
Yep.
We're glad to have you back.
Oh, I'm always glad to be back.
Thanks for coming in.
Love everybody around. Thank you.
Ric Walton back with us today on JTV. That's it. We've run out of time thanks to Rick and all our guests on the show today. JTV Sports will be covering the boys regional games tonight, the girls district final